shout. Our God is good and He is the faithful one. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. You're the one from whom all blessings flow. Hallelujah, hallelujah to the one whose glory has been shown. We will remember, we will remember the works of your hands. We will stop and give you praise, for great is thy faithfulness. Bringing it down, but we're not finishing it. Jared can't finish it. No, we can't. I still remember the day you saved me, the day I heard you call out my name. You said you loved me, would never leave me, and I've never been the same. We will remember, we will remember, we will remember the works of your hands. We will stop and give you praise, for great is thy faithfulness. We will remember, we will remember, we will remember the works of your hands. We will stop and give you praise, for great is thy faithfulness. All right, good. So that one's coming up for Sunday. Jared, I may overrule you, buddy. I felt sometimes where it was rushing us, so we'll see. I'm gonna have to rein you in, boy. Rein you in. All right, let's look at Sea of Victory real quick. Luke, jump in the cage. And let's run this one down. And let's teach it to Robert and Jared, because we will be doing, I think we're going to be doing this one in 2 weeks. We will introduce this song. So we've introduced Waymaker, we've introduced Raise Hallelujah, Run to the Father, and then finally Sea of Victory. So we will have completed the quadrilogy of new songs for the summer. And then hopefully we'll have these people back with us. We will see. I'm hoping. All right, look at Sea of Victory, and it's the worship moment version, so we're starting on measure Hamada 30 something. Remember 33? And it is no weapon may be formed, but it won't prosper. All right. Jared, this one's all over the map, man, on drums. So just kind of listen in and see what Luke's doing. We've been shaping it. We've been crafting it. We've been molding it. 33. Oh, we got the choir of angels are singing. All right. You got it, Robert? Okay, he does have it. Okay, good. Yeah, it's the worship moment version, and it's got a little chorus, and then we skip it, and then we start on the weapon may be formed, but it won't prosper. All right, let's keep going. We got to keep going because we got to get to the I'm Not Alone song for this week. Here we go. 1, 2, and the weapon may be formed, but it won't prosper. When the darkness falls, it won't prevail. 'Cause the God I know knows only how to triumph. My God will never fail. Oh, my God will never fail. I'm gonna see a victory. I'm gonna see a victory. For the battle belongs to you, Lord. I'm gonna see a victory. I'm gonna see a victory. turn it for good. You turn it for I'm gonna see a victory. I'm gonna see a victory. For the battle belongs for you, Lord. Okay, good. All right, good. I just want to keep that one refreshed because we're going to get to it in about 2 weeks' time. Let's look at one more, Psalm 23. Here's what's going to happen, band. So swap back out. Here's what's going to happen. We're gonna finish this song. I'm going to give you a break, and if you would let the ensemble go through their parts one time, y'all take a break. We'll all come back up here, and we'll run it for Sunday, okay? So that's how that's going to work. Look at Psalm 23, and let's go to the bridge, which is where we were at last week. Remember, it starts off kind of low here. So what? You're good, bud. See you later, Luke. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for teaching us a thing or two. Hey, ensemble, thanks for being here on time. We're going to be rehearsing this, so if you would go ahead and sing as we're singing through the song, and then I'm going to have y'all come and sing in just a second, okay? So let's do this. Your spirit lives within me, so it's just a nice little hi-hat, and then my victory, a little more, and your spirit lives within me. Every time it builds, remember it builds every time till we get to my victory, my victory, my victory. And then remember it's build, hallelujah. I am not alone. This is a nice little a cappella moment right there. Boom, doo, doo, boo, doo. He is my comfort. It starts building back right. Shoot. Okay, so let's try it. Here it is from the bridge, which is measure 40. All right, builds each time. 2, here we go. And your spirit lives within me, so I will walk in your peace. Your spirit lives within me, my victory. A little bit more. And your spirit lives within me, so I will walk in your peace. Your spirit lives within me, my victory. A little bit more. Victory. Your spirit lives within me, so I will walk in your peace. Your spirit lives within me, my victory, my victory. Your spirit about to come start back, and he's my comfort, always holds me close. Just kind of acapella to the end. Okay, let's go to the beginning and talk through it real quick. And then we're going to actually use the track this time. We have multi-track on this one too. And then, so it starts way down here. I'm talking way down here. And then it kind of starts coming in a little bit more on the chorus. So Jared, I won't fear. People of God sing hallelujah. Dum, 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 hallelujah. I am not alone. Dum, 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 dum. Like some of that during that. And then when we go to the second verse, he always got. All right, then you come in there, and then it's just building, and then we get the second chorus, it's and then it comes back down for your spirit. Okay, so that's if that makes any sense. Does that make sense to you, ensemble? Okay, all right, that's how it goes. All right, let's try that multi-track this time. And then after we get through with this ensemble, we're going to get you up here, do your parts, and we're going to do it with them. It's after we go into the a cappella section after the bridge, and then it's right before we start coming back in. I'll mention it to you. Lord is my shepherd. He goes before me. Defender behind me. Listen for that piano ensemble, that's your tempo. I won't fear. I'm filled with anointing. My cup's overflowing. No weapon can harm me. I won't fear. Let it rein you in every time, band, because if it gets too fast, it's too much. Go. So I will walk in your peace. Your spirit lives within me. My victory, my victory. Your spirit lives within me. So I will walk in your peace. Your spirit lives within me. My victory, my victory. Your spirit lives within me. So I will walk in your peace. Your spirit lives within me. My victory, my victory. Your spirit lives within me. So I will walk in your peace. Your spirit lives within me. My victory, 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 my victory. Hallelujah, I am not alone. So Robert, right here it's 1, 2, and boom, boom, boom. Yeah, right there's my comfort always holds me So anyways, that's the whole song there, band. I want to give you a brief break so I can run the parts real quick with the ensemble. We're going to put them all in, play it together, do a devotion, go home. It's a little longer this week, band, so I apologize for that, but listen to me. It's our first week back, so I feel like we should really, really be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chloe's excited. All right, ensemble, jump up over here to the piano, then we're going to get you a sound check, then we're going to run it with a band. Stick around, band. Sure y'all got your parts, and then number 1 tape. Let's go ahead and right here, Chloe, just to the left. Emily, I'm sorry. Debbie, just to the left. Just to the right. Sorry, just to the right. Just to the left. To the right. Or, no, you're over there, aren't you? Well, that changes things, everyone.
Oh, that's right.
So let's give everyone space. So y'all are splitting center at this point. And so just slightly to the left and just slightly to the right. So, there we go. Just slightly to the right. Okay, let's go ahead and get a sound check. We've been doing my voice, so we're good there. Let's go down the row. Marie, which way do you want to go? This way or this way? Okay, Chris is going to say, hold on a second.
Is that me that's doing that?
No, it's just, we've been EQing the system, so we got to get it back under control. Don't point it at the monitors. She can come up in the monitors just a hair. Oh, sorry. There you go. There you go. Put it in the crevice. The lip crevice. That's where you sing from. In the lip crevice, unless you're singing Midnight Cry, and then it's all the way down here. There you go. So put it in that chin crevice.
This is my Father's world, and to my listening ears, all nature sings and round me rings the music of the spheres.
Good job, Chloe.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Just do it again.
Amazing grace, how sweet the
Okay, Bobby. He is hot in the monitors.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Ensemble, let's sing real quick that second chorus. Sarah, will you give us that second chorus there on the notes? Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Whatever it is. Hallelujah, I am There we go. All right, here we go. 1 and 2, sing it ensemble, and hallelujah. But alone. Keep going. 2 and holds me close. One more time. Do it again. 2 and okay. All right. I feel good about that. Altos came up a little bit in the monitors, which is good. I hear you now. I use a little bit more Bobby, and that's it. Just a hair more Bobby. All right. You ready, everybody? Let's do this thing. Don't forget Belinda singing on this song as well. Sing for me, Belinda. Sing for me. Go for it. You better go before I make you sing Midnight Cry. Yeah. It was brave. It was very, very brave. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Here we go. The Lord is my shepherd. He goes before me. Defender behind me. I won't fear. I'm filled with anointing. My cup's overflowing. No weapon can harm. Oh, and I won't fear. Won't fear. People of God sing hallelujah. I am not alone. He's my comfort, and He always holds me close. spirit. So I will walk in your sing your spirit. Oh, my victory, your spirit. So I will walk your spirit. Sing my victory, your spirit. So I will walk your spirit. See my victory, 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 my victory. Oh, hallelujah. He's my comfort. And he always, always holds me close. Yeah. Hallelujah. I am not alone. We're not alone. We're not alone. And he always holds me close. Hallelujah. I'm not alone. Oh, he's my comfort. Always holds me close. We may do it one more time, just the voices. All right, good. How did everybody feel? Everybody feeling pretty good? Here's what I'm missing. Right now, it feels very formulaic. Like I feel it just going like this, and it feels like it's just kind of keeping time. And I need a little, I need a little, yeah, in there, okay? So I need a little bit of something. I don't know what it is, but maybe a little stank over here. We're gonna. I need like, it's almost like it's laid back, but it's still on the beat. Got a little funk, you know, and then, and it's just kind of, it needs to grow and swell and be confident and everything, band. So let's do it one more time. We're going to do it one more time, and then we'll be done. But I really want to nail this for Sunday because I want to, this is our big thing back. So here's what's going to happen. Belinda, if you'll go back to the beginning of that real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk for a second before we do the song. Actually, praise team, why don't you just real quick just take a seat, all right? Before we do this one more time, just take a seat somewhere. Just find a spot or whatever. Y'all can sit down. All right. Let me tell you what the song means to me real quick. Are you ready? Here we go. I love Psalms 23. Okay, you probably know it. It's pretty famous. Okay, the Lord is my shepherd. It's that one. Okay, you hear people quoting it all the time. There's just something calming and comforting about it. And you know what? I feel like in this day and age, we need a little bit of calm and comfort. Would anybody agree with that? With some of the stuff that's going around right now. And Psalms 23 does that. And so that's the intention of this song. And it says this in verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not, does anybody know what it is? Want. I shall not want. So if God is our shepherd, then that makes us what? A sheep, okay? So the Lord is my shepherd, I am the sheep. Now, sheep are not very bright animals. I don't know if you knew this, okay? They're very dependent on the shepherd to guide them. Sheep are so stupid, they will literally walk off a cliff if the shepherd doesn't go, come back this way. And then they will literally starve to death if the shepherd does not lead them to green pastures, okay? They will literally just starve to death. So if we're the sheep, Are you letting your shepherd guide you? Or are you trying to do it all on your own? Let God be your guide. Let him be your provider, because it says, I shall not want. I'll never lack what I need. God is my provider. He's guiding me along the way. And then verse 2 says, he makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters, and he restores my soul. And God knows exactly what you need tonight. He knows exactly what this church needs for restoration. God's in the restoration. Can you feel the calming language, though, that David's writing there? He goes, he makes me lie down in green pastures. Oh. He leads me by calm, still waters, right? Some of y'all are beach people. So in other words, he lays me down next to the waves crashing so I can wash me away, right? It's very calming right there. But I love what he says. He makes me lie down. Okay, there's so many times that God has to force us to stop, kind of like what happened 3 months ago. He forces us to stop and lie down and rest in him. I'm a pretty hard worker, and sometimes I'll work myself until I get sick, and then that's when God says, all right, you need to lie down and rest. That's usually when I stop working, is when I usually just get to the point where I'm like, okay, I don't feel well, I'm going to have to sit down. And there's sometimes that God has to make me lie down. So I'm wondering, does anybody need a little restoration in their life? Because you know what? I know our country does. I know our world does. God's in the restoration. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. God keeps us on that right path, right? We talked about that a second ago. Paths of righteousness, literally talking about our moral character, okay? So he's not going to let us venture off, but he's going to keep us on that right path. I told you that sheep run off a cliff, but you know what? We laugh at that. And one wrong move, and it is easy for us to get off the path that God has for us. So why would he keep us on those paths? Well, for his name's sake. It says that. For his name's sake. In other words, just to prove that he's God, so that at the end of the day, he gets the glory. And I love this part right here. This is my favorite part of the whole thing. Even though I walk in the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. We don't have to fear the darkness because God is our protector. And it feels like we're in some dark times right now. We've been isolated for 3 months. We haven't been able to get back together as a body, although this is our first Sunday back, and I'm really excited about it. There's people looting and rioting in the streets right now, okay? It kind of feels like Jesus is about to come back. But this psalm says, we don't have to fear the valley of the shadow of death. Why? Because he is with us. And here's what I'm going to say at the beginning of this song. I'm going to say, for months now, we've been broken apart, isolated. Maybe Satan's tried to whisper into your ears, you're all by yourself. But today, if you'll just look to your right, if you look to your left, you're not alone. If you're at home watching on the live stream, guess what? You're still not alone. And guess what? 3 months of isolation, and you're still not alone, because why? God was with you. He never left you. In Deuteronomy, it says, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. And it says his rod and his staff comfort us. That staff is meant to guide us, yes, but then also hits the enemy. That wolf starts coming up, he gets it. And when you feel like you're surrounded by the enemy, God takes that rod and hits that enemy. In Isaiah 54, no weapon formed against you will prosper. So knowing God as our good shepherd can comfort us in these times. And this song that we're doing on Sunday is supposed to pour out all comfort, all peace. It is a reassurance that these people have not been alone for 3 months. That God's always been right there. And that's the heart of this song. Okay? So let's sing it again one more time. Let's get up, sing it one more time, and we're done. And put some gospel in there. Get a little excited about it. Put a little peace in your voice. Yeah. All right. So Belinda, during all that, you'll just play on this nice little pad something. There you go. And then when we get done, we'll be ready to start. She'll kick us off.
Is anyone available for lyrics? Or I can hold this.
Can somebody do the lyrics on the computer back there for us? All right, everybody, we're going to sing The Lord is My Shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd. He goes before me.
He goes before me.
He's the defender behind me.
Defender behind me.
And I won't fear.
I won't fear.
'Cause I'm filled with anointing.
I'm filled with anointing.
My cup's overflowing.
Cup's overflowing.
And no weapon can harm me.
Weapon can harm me.
And I won't fear. Oh, people of God, sing hallelujah. I am not alone. Oh, He's my comfort. And He always holds me close. Come on, everybody sing out. He always guides me.
He always guides me.
Through mountains and valleys. His joy is refreshing. Restores my soul. Takes it and starts building. Oh, mercy and goodness. Ooh, give me assurance. Oh, that I'll see His glory. Oh, face to face. Oh, sing hallelujah. I am not alone. He's my comfort, and He always, always holds me close. Keep that momentum going. Anybody glad about it? Anybody excited about it? Hallelujah! I am not alone. Oh, He's my comfort, and He always, always, always holds me close. Everybody sing Your Spirit,
Your spirit lives within.
so I will walk in
So I will walk in
Your Spirit.
your spirit lives within.
Oh, my victory,
My
my
victory,
victory. Your Spirit,
your spirit lives within.
so I will walk in Your presence. Your Spirit lives. Oh, my victory, my victory. Your Spirit, so Your Spirit, my victory, my victory. try it one more time. Just the voices this time. Hallelujah. Oh, you're my comfort. He's my comfort. You always holds me close. And maybe band on that last one, we just kind of end with that A right there as they say close. And then Pastor Doug will come up. Okay? Hey everybody, thanks for a little longer of rehearsal. That usually doesn't happen, but I feel like we needed to really get this Sunday right. Of all other Sundays. And that was closer. I'd say it wasn't there, but go home, listen to it. Let it feel into your soul. Okay? All right, everybody. Thanks for a great rehearsal. We'll see you later. Hey, guess what? I got candy for you over here. Hold on.
Hey, Chris, any particular order for Mike's?
My candy's gone. Somebody stole it. I thought I had candy for him. Sorry. Dakota was rocking it out with the new pedal. I heard it.